the cemetery is part of the Jewish community. And I walk through here and it's history, and I know a lot of these people were my parents' friends. The rabbi who bar mitzvahed me is here. You can go over to the area over here and see that there were Jews here in the late 1700s. Yeah, I think it's important. I do.
My grandfather and grandmother and my dad and his sister and brother and my aunts, they survived the Holocaust and came here and made a life for themselves, and they're all buried at Beth Jacob.
We've been involved in the Dayton Jewish community for 3 generations, and because we've been here so long, we have friends, family, loved ones in all the different cemeteries.
My whole history is here. This is the history of my community. You hear the birds sing. Sometimes you can hear the Caroline bells ringing when you're here. And it's just very peaceful, very quiet, and I can sit and be alone with my sister, or I can sit and be alone with my father. So having this beautiful surrounding is really important to me, and our ability to protect it into the future is obviously very important.
This fundraising drive is so important because when someone died in 1850 and was buried in a cemetery, maybe $1 or $2 went to perpetual care, and that's not going to take care of it now. It's also estimated that the endowment that each of the cemeteries have will probably be depleted within the next 8 or 10 years. And when that's gone, unfortunately, a lot of cemeteries fall into disrepair. And so maintaining this in a proper way as a respect to your parents and those who came before you, I think, is critical.
It's very important that we preserve the cemeteries because we don't know the future of our federation or our synagogues. We hope for them to be strong and lasting, but the cemeteries are all going to be lasting. There's no turning back with our cemeteries.
We saw a need for the greater Dayton Jewish cemeteries because we can't be sure what's going to happen in the future with our Jewish community. We are a shrinking community, and we need to ensure this for the future.
The main reason to donate to the fundraising efforts of the Jewish cemeteries of Greater Dayton is to provide the funding to maintain our 3 cemeteries in perpetuity, so that everyone can rest assured that their ancestors, their forebears, will be honored and taken care of in the Jewish way.
For anyone who has family, friends that are buried here, we have a holy obligation to them. And I believe that we now have this opportunity, but as time moves forward, our ability to fund this to the level that is necessary will diminish. So we need to know that there is an organization that will be left behind that will have the financial fortitude to take care of the cemeteries.
Cemeteries have meaning. I think it's an important cause. And having a real perpetual fund, as a group, it's a much stronger thing than any one individual congregation or group of people could do.